Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to do something different, something new. I'm going to do a little tech review slash overview on the Apple Watch Series 3. Even though it was released back in September 2017, it's considered one of the entry-level smartwatches for people that don't have a smartwatch. Coming in at $199 for the 38mm and $229 for the 42mm. Which one I have right now I'm going to review is actually the 42mm Space Gray. Now, one of the special things about the Series 3 that was introduced back in 2017 that it introduced LTE connectivity for the Apple Watch. LTE connectivity allowed you to have data and voice sent directly to your Apple Watch. So technically you wouldn't even need your Apple iPhone to use the functions like text messages and phone calls, because the Apple Watch would have an LTE electronic SIM card to have phone calls being pushed down to your Apple Watch rather than your phone. So if you left your phone at home and you went out and do a jog or went to the gym, or you just forgot your phone, you would still get your text messages and your voice or your calls through the Apple Watch. Now granted, you can use a speaker on the Apple Watch, or if you have a pair of AirPods, you can use that to connect straight to your Apple Watch and able to talk on the phone as if your phone was there, but it's on your watch. But the cost only starting at $10 a month, depending on which carrier that you go through. The four major carriers that have it right now is AT&T, Verizon, Sprint, and T-Mobile. Now that I've worn the Apple Watch for a while now, I'm slowly getting back into the groove of using my Apple Watch more, or looking at my Apple Watch more, than pulling out my phone and checking notifications on my iPhone. It just seems more easier to look at my wrist rather than pulling out my phone when it comes to notifications like text messages, who's calling, or any other stuff like that. It just becomes cumbersome when you have to pull out your phone to look at a notification or something that's not very important, whereas when you can just look at your wrist and see what's on your Apple Watch and just glance at it real quick and it's done deal. Now, using the Series 3 compared to my Gen 1 is almost like night and day. With my Gen 1 Apple Watch, there was sometimes it would be slow down and be very sluggish, whereas my Series 3 is very smooth and fluid when it comes to apps and switching through apps, and just the whole operating system on the Apple Watch Series 3 is just more of a better experience than the Gen 1. The most asked question right now when it comes to the Apple Watch is, should I get the Series 3, or should I get the Series 5, or should I just wait till the Series 6 that comes out probably later on in the year? Well, if you don't have a smartwatch as of right now, and you're on the fence about getting one, and you kind of look into the Apple ecosystem, the Series 3 is the perfect candidate for that. With its already entry price of $199, I mean, you can't go wrong with that price for an Apple Watch that it's holding its own right now. If you already have an Apple Watch, or you already have a smartwatch and you have like a Series 1 or Series 2 or 3 or 4, and you just want the latest and greatest, then I would suggest go ahead and get the Series 5. The Series 5 has a bigger screen, from going from a 42mm to a 44mm, always on screen, the ECG heart monitor, and the newest 64-bit dual-core S5 processor chip that's in the new Series 5. You will definitely get a faster experience that's more advanced than the previous Series 3 and Series 4 watches. Everyone else who can hold off until the fall, get the Series 6. Well, that's my short little overview slash review on the new Series 3 Apple Watch in 2020. Now tell me, what smartwatch do you guys have on your wrist? Is it an Apple Watch? Is it Series 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Or is it the old school Gen 1? Let me know in the comments down below. I plan to make more tech videos soon, since new movie theater releases are kind of put on a hiatus right now. And from the looks of it, the movie theaters will probably won't be opening back up anytime soon. Possibly not until maybe next year. But if you're lucky, maybe the fall. Who knows? I'm really hoping. And if you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe button, and click that notification bell. It'll let you know when I post a new video on my channel. And as always, I'll see you guys next video.